Hello guys, I'm Samira and welcome to my channel. So today I have created this beautiful red smoky eye look, and by the looks of it you can see that it is an extremely dramatic look that can be carried off beautifully on any party night. And this is my look 5 for the series that I've come up with, that is beautiful eye looks for the party season. And if you want to know how I got this look, please continue.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I have prepped my skin with a moisturizer and a primer. I'll be priming my eyelids, and for that I'll be using the PAC Spotlight Concealer in 07 Nutcracker. I will be dotting this over the eyelid and blending it well with a beauty sponge. Here I'm using the PAC Beauty sponge, and I make sure that there are no creases, especially in the corners, because I do not want the makeup to settle there. And I'm just dusting a little bit of the sugar translucent powder with the Cara brush, and I'm using the Huda Beauty, the Desert Dusk palette, and going in with the color Saffron. I will be packing this color all over the eyelid, and as you can see I am packing in the color slowly. I'm using the Cara blending brush over here. You have to go in a couple of times to make sure that the color is packed onto the eyelid properly and the intensity is buildable. So slowly, with every step, the intensity builds up. Here I'm just blending in the harsh edges with the same blending brush, just making sure, and there is a gradient effect that is created, as you can see. Still I decided to go in with the color Eden to just make the transition a little more smoother and to even out any harsh lines, because all said and done the color Saffron is a red color, and so it has to be transitioned very smoothly. Again I am going in with the same color Saffron and building up the intensity, making sure that I'm happy with the color. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette and going with the color Blackout, which is an intense black color. Because this is a red smoky eye, I'm packing this color slowly into the outer corners of the eye and just building up the intensity, and slowly I will be blending the same in. I'm blending it and extending it into the crease as well, because I want that gradient effect to be created. So with the same brush I'm trying to create the intensity and the gradient effect, blending it out. And with the clean blending brush by Urban Decay, I'm just buffing it in. And here I'm taking the color bar pencil brush. The pencil brush just packs the color more intensely, and I'm just buffing that in again, blending it in. Till I'm happy. Again I've decided to build up the color, the red color, because of the black color the red just got a little lightened. So I'm just packing in the red a little and building up the intensity of the red. Repeating the same on the other eye. So I'm happy with the color, and I am going to pack the color Cosmo from the Desert Dusk palette in the inner 2/3 of the eyelid where the red portion is. And this is a beautiful sparkle color. It's a glitter. It just gives a little more dramatic look to the entire eye makeup. And there was quite a lot of fallout, so I'm just cleaning it up with a wipe. Here I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Warm Honey. This is not a highlighting concealer, this is more of a correcting concealer, and buffing that in now. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 220 and just dotting it all over the face. Blended that in, and again I'm going with the Nutcracker in PAC, and this is a highlighting concealer. So I haven't gone overboard with it under the eyes because I've already concealed it with one concealer. So this is more of just to highlight that area. Here I am contouring the face with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. Just the usual places, perimeters of the face, jawline, nose, cheeks. Just creates a little dimension to the face. Otherwise the face looks pretty flat. Here I'm going with a Play-Doh matte bronzer. And I intensely went ahead with this because I really wanted to create a warm shadow on my face. I felt I went a little overboard with the foundation and I was looking way too white and ghostly. So I decided to intensely pack the bronzer onto my face, and this is an extremely dark and pigmented bronzer. Just blending it in. I forgot to powder the face. Apologies for that. I realized it after bronzing the face. So I'm going in with the Sugar Translucent powder, and this is a beautifully finely milled powder, and it just mattifies the face very nicely without making it look very patchy or cakey. Just dusting it off with the Cara F001 brush. And after applying the powder, I always make sure I go in with a face mist. Mostly I go in with the MAC Prep and Prime, because what it does is it just makes the makeup that I've applied one with the skin doesn't look patchy or powdery. And here I am taking the color Saffron under the under eye area and buffing it in the under eye area. And with the pencil brush I went ahead with the black and intensified, and here I have gone closer to the lash line, whereas the red the saffron color I had buffed in a little downwards, and this is packed closer to the lash line. And here I am using the Try Sugar Cosmetics lipstick. This is Smudge Me Not. I'm not aware of the shade, but I'll check it out and leave it in the description box. This is the Try Sugar Contour and Blush palette, and see how beautifully pigmented and blinding that highlighter is. All the details and the products will be left in the description box with the shade names. going in with the blush. Actually the blush should come in after the contouring, before the highlight, but I don't know what I was thinking, but I made sure that it doesn't come in the way of the highlight, and I blended it well so that it doesn't look patchy. Here I am taking the Balm Cosmetics lip gloss and applying it onto the Smudge Me Not lipstick, because it is an extremely matte lipstick. And here I'm done with the look. I just hope you all have liked the tutorial, guys. Please extend your support by commenting, liking and sharing the